Welcome back. Approaching 7:26 now on Breakfast Television. Well, some people are thriving and others not so much in the midst of a pandemic. We have results from a new Angus Reid survey that shows an improvement in Canadians' finances. Mike Eppel joins us now to talk more about this. And Mike, a little surprising.
Yeah, well, it is and it isn't. On a couple of notes, Mary. First of all, good morning. The numbers in from Angus Reid indicate that people are feeling better about their finances. For the most part, 70 to 80% said things are good or actually great was the word used, which is remarkable when you think about everything that's gone on here in the past couple of months. But at the same time, why have finances improved? Well, first of all, we're not going to the shopping mall necessarily and just doing, spontaneous buying of things. We're not browsing as much as we did. We're not, dropping money and coming home going, why did I just buy all that stuff? That's sort of been a thing of the past. So yeah, you look at your monthly bank account and it's not drained as much. Your credit card bills aren't going up necessarily as much. Having said all that, there are still, 20 to 25% who are saying their finances are still a mess. And then you factor in all of the short-term programs, the CERB and the wage subsidy and all these other things that have kept people afloat, mortgage deferrals, for example. So the worry is that once we hit September and October, that these numbers might start to reverse pretty quickly because all of a sudden the bills will have to be paid, and maybe it's going to be a little bit more of a reality check after the summertime.
For a lot of Canadians.
Yeah.
Someone who is benefiting financially, Jack Dorsey, because Twitter saw a record-breaking 20 million people sign up for the social media platform.
Well, who would have thought that in the midst of everything that's gone on this year, social media would see people signing up on a record basis to give all their thoughts about everything that's going on. We just saw that story about all of the talk, about armchair quarterbacking about COVID, for example. Well, you see lots of that, right? So, but at the same time, Twitter's earnings fell because their advertisers have cut their spending. Eventually, they'll come back, and the thinking is that'll help Twitter's bottom line, and the share price is up by about 6% this morning.
Social network love affair.
All right, Mike. Unfortunately, we are out of time, but thanks again for joining us this morning. Your backyard looks beautiful. Enjoy the sunshine.
Yeah, it's a nice, you know what? It's a nice day, and I'm taking advantage of it while I can, because goodness knows the summertime's going to be over faster than we think, and then we're going to be back in the basement.
Still dealing with a pandemic, yes. All right, Mike, thank you so much. Approaching 7:30 now on Breakfast Television. The elderly couple was not able to get out. They lived in the basement of a home. Surrey Fire and the RCMP are on scene at the property in the city's Bridgeview area. We'll have the latest on this coming up.